Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Amen.
My boyfriend got arrested.
It's beyond me. It,
What you
it is
think?
beyond me.
What you think?
Well, initially, I was like, uh, it was like, it just seemed like it was a random woman. And I was like, hey, see, this don't sound like right. And then I was like, then I heard that there was like alleged strangulation. I said, oh, that sounds personal. Maybe it was a girlfriend or someone who's in rotation. And
Mhm.
um, and then when I saw that it was alleged strangulation, that made me say this is personal. And then immediately I felt sad for both of them. I felt
Mhm.
sad for her, and I didn't even know the ages until later. She's super young, just 30 or something like that, fresh out the
Mhm.
20s. And he's not even 35. And this is
Hey,
just one of those situations where everybody loses.
right.
Um, because if this is someone that he's been with, even for a long, short period of time, maybe not from back in the days, but during the time of him getting super popular, it's obviously somebody he wanted to keep around. Like y'all can't come back.
Mhm.
Um, Especially if it comes out that she exaggerated. I don't want to say lying, right? She wasn't, she didn't tell the absolute truth. Maybe she exaggerated in a moment. That's bad for business. His people are going to be like, stay away from her.
Mhm.
Um, if it is true that he absolutely put his hands around her neck, his people are still going to tell him, you need to stay away from her.
I thought it was a random chick when I first heard about it. I didn't see. Of course, I don't. Of course, I don't know him. But I do know how relentless women can be when it
Yeah.
comes to a dude who is considered sexy or a sex symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Just relentless as hell. I mean, that's how it is with if you got a handsome man, like or just a regular dude.
Yeah.
The bitches is gonna be on them.
Yep.
But that's what I thought. I thought somebody was just getting too handsy, and he respectfully declined. They wasn't
Right.
trying to hear it, and she continued to get handsy. He had to get strong on her. But when I found out it was his girlfriend,
Mm.
I was like, it's just reminiscent of Chris Brown and Rihanna because and they said she was trying to reach for the phone and all this other type of stuff, the same stuff that Rihanna
Yeah.
did, and led to the fight. And he's starting to lose deals already.
Already.
But the whole idea of just any type of celebrity who is a sex symbol is and it's just has the weight of so many vaginas on his shoulders. I
Yes.
don't think that um, it's just wise to be in a quote unquote monogamous relationship.
No.
Now, if the agreement is that we're not going to be monogamous, and no girl wouldn't flick like that. But I'm sure she's dealing with the pressure of the Ebony cover. She's dealing with the pressure of Creed 3. She's fresh out the 20s, so she has social media. She's seeing all the thirst tweets, the thirst
Yes.
posts. She's
Yes.
seeing all this stuff. He said that he don't have social media. I'm sure she does. I'm sure he was like, you got to stop reading them comments. You got to stop obsessing. It's hard. I don't think that she's, mentally. I don't know this chick. Allegedly, I'm assuming because this is information that we have and it's out there, so we're gonna talk about it. Why not? With celebrities, especially actors who have played roles that have touched you feel like
Mm-hmm.
you're connected to them. You
Yep.
don't know them at all, but you feel like you're connected to them and you start to care about them.
Yes.
That's just how it is. His indie movie magazine Dreams, I think Spotlight, Searchlight, can't remember. Whoever the
I
distributor,
think it's Searchlight.
um, yeah, said it's coming out December 8th. Lining up for award
Yeah.
season. All this shit is strategic, of
Yeah.
course. So now what? Everybody saying he's going to get his Oscar. He's going to get his Oscar.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. The Army pulled a couple ads. And then you have the cultural division when it comes to black men and white women. Thankfully, I've never been the type, well, he is with a white chick, forget him. I just feel, especially at this, particular vintage I'm at now, I really feel like you should just be with, like whoever likes you.
Yeah.
It really shouldn't be great if the person is black, but if you want to just have some type of connection, you should have a connection with whoever, connects with you. So, and I also think it's unfortunate how quickly black women are just willing to drop the black man when they find out that they're with a white woman. I can understand a black man getting on a podcast and saying all black women are trash. I get it. I understand. I understand that when it's all good, it's like bark.
I mean, she is barking at somebody that needs to be barked at. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely understand that, but
Thank you.
When you are he is dealing with a white chick, I don't give a damn if he lives or dies. He gets everything that's coming to him. I think that's extreme on a whole nother level. I think that I think the relationship is definitely over.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, all the time that.
And it should be. It should be
guessing.
over.
I'm guessing all the time. I'm not sure how long they were together. We really don't know. I do not want them to put her picture out, her information out, nothing, because that's going to be terrible for her. But I do think that his advisors are telling him that's it. Like, who knew that night your relationship was going to end? I'm sure I can't speak for a man's mentality, but I understand how it feels to be in love as a woman. And somebody needs to check on her. I hope she has a village around her, and I hope they're lifting her up, and I hope that, because she's not going to be on the phone with him. She can't talk to him.
No. First of all, they done changed. They've already changed his number. That's first of all.
Like, so you're not talking to him. You're not seeing him. There's no type of resolution. Even if there is a breakup, you can't meet with each other. Paparazzi is probably on them. It's just terrible.
No happy Thanksgiving text. Merry Christmas. No, I know today is a like, usually when you break up with somebody, you still are tethered to them until there might be a random text here, happy birthday there, but y'all not together. Y'all might not see each other. You might run into him, or you might meet 6 months later. This is so abrupt on so many levels. Every line of communication is over.
Right.
And I'm not saying that he isn't wanting to reach out to her, but like you said, I too cannot speak from a man's perspective, but I know from a woman's perspective, she's going to want to talk to the person that she's been talking to every single day.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to want to explain. She's going to want to say, I'm sorry. She's going to want some sort of communication. And it's just like being ghosted.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I'm never going to hear from this person again. I can never talk to this person. But the difference between being ghosted, most of the time when you get ghosted, you don't know where this person is. He's going to be right there on your television, on your screen. You're going to know when he's popping up here, he's doing this interview, he's doing that. You're going to know where he is, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. And then you got the relationship. Again, not sure how long they were together, but if this lady meant anything to him, the introduction to the baby has already been made. The relationship with the baby has already been, established. The kid knows who this woman is. The biological mom knows who this woman is. If she's the type of chick that wants to know all the type of bitches around her baby, which most women are, she gonna know what's up with this chick. And now you can't see the baby. You can't see the kid. So it's like, it's two relationships that are just dead now is the relationship is there with Jonathan Majors, and relationship is there with you know, the kid. And if I was a
And
biological
everybody
mom,
else that's tethered to him too. What if she knows his
what
family?
if you cool with the mother? What if you cool with the siblings? What if he's cool with your mom? What if he's cool with his siblings? It's just like, but this is what
Now nobody
happens.
can talk to nobody. His mama can't call her mama. His siblings can't talk to her. Nobody. If this was a regular argument, maybe everybody's going to be instructed to stay away from the other side. So it's a death of epic proportional relationships. Everybody has to stop. And she probably wanted to be like, give me a second, wait a minute. But you see the phone, and then you just react. And I'm not saying in a perfect world, as we often discuss, you would have wisdom as a woman, and you would understand how to approach these situations. If this is a what's the word? If this is the line in the sand for you, as you would say, you would be like, okay, see you later, and then you're dead to me. I don't have to show out. I don't have to do all of the things, but okay, I see that. I'm not with that. It's a wrap.
Right.
But she's 30.
And also because she was told that it's not like that.
Yes. So now you're trying to play on my intelligence too.
Again, I'm assuming. But if I know dudes like I know dudes,
and we know them,
he has told her, don't worry about that. I'm with you. I love you. Don't worry about ain't nobody. And why did she check the phone? If she believed him at his word, you won't want to check the phone. But why are you checking the phone? Because it's a fucking lie. You know he lying. Yeah. But we still stay. Yeah. You know he lying, and you still stay.
You're still there. And again, you do that when you're young. You don't have experience, and it's messed up because we are in this space because of all of the bad experiences that we've had that have taught us, and we've grown in good ways. Yeah. But you don't get to this place without the experience.
Absolutely.
Normally, it would be nice if you had an auntie or a godmother who would give you preemptive conversations before you even walk into any scenario. And you would listen.
Reenactments, dramatizations. Okay, your man about to do this. He chilling with his boys. You come in. He trying to play you like you a clown, or he don't want to give you a kiss in front of his boys. What you gonna do? Or he being actually playing video games in front of his boys, ignoring you, clowning you, joking on you in front of his boys. Some shit that he don't never do when he by himself. When y'all two by yourself. What you gonna do? Reenactments, questions, going through scenarios in the mirror. It's just like you got
even when you have that,
you gotta practice. Yeah.
If we were smart enough, when aunties and godmommies and uncles for the fellas or whatever give you that information, you would be like, oh, I don't have to go through that experience because I see it because I listen to my Aunt Jen, and I'm not going to go through that. But that's not how we learn.
That's not how we didn't have that.
Aunt Jen told me that, but he different. So I'm going to go and I'm going to let him play me in front of his people. And I'm going to be like, I can't believe he did that. Why?
Right.
But you know why? Because you're young and you got to go through the dumb shit. And we don't want our young people to go through the dumb shit. But this is not, I can't even categorize it as dumb because it's so fucked up. It's so big. And it's never not going to be big. Mm-hmm. Never. Like the whole Will Smith thing, he's never not going to get clowned for this shit about the Oscars.
Two legacies messed up. Two legacies tarnished in a couple seconds. He is not going to be able to, just like Chris Brown. I mean, he can get an award. They'll be the ones arrested Chris Brown, who when he was 17 years old, was charged with domestic abuse towards superstar Rihanna. I mean, I've seen that, and it goes to talk about him selling out a concert. It don't have shit to do with the concert.
No.
But you're gonna, that's his title.
Yep. Forever.
And even if Jonathan Majors is cleared of all charges, that title still going to be
Yeah.
on them. Because people just hold on to stuff, even though,
They're gonna be
if
like,
it's proven, if he's proven innocent.
right. Or if
I don't know.
if it doesn't even go to trial and they drop the charges, well, he paid her off, so we
Right.
don't know, we don't have the true story. She never got her day in court. This always happens to women who are abused, and I'm not disagreeing with that. It's just this is such a terrible scenario, and they can never be together again. It's just not just because the lawyers and all of this. I wouldn't recommend that they get back together because it's never going to be the same. If two regular niggas, if a regular chick is in a cab with her man and it goes awry like this, y'all can't be together. Especially at this age because y'all are still too immature to withstand this type of shit. Because if y'all was mature, either you wouldn't have went through the phone or you wouldn't have reacted that way or you wouldn't have put your hands around her neck. It would have never escalated. It would have never got to this. Even if you saw them on the phone, what's this? And there would have been a normal conversation. And then maybe y'all could have still been together or y'all could have parted amicably. But you got a superstar, a chick who's with a superstar who gets to see him over there, away from him all the time. And now it's all over the news. You call the police. The cab driver probably had to do something, kick y'all out. It's epic proportions. It's terrible. But back to your point about like black women and black men dealing with white women. I definitely agree. Normally, from what I see, it's always I date white women because black women, da 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 da. 9 times out of 10, we don't give a fuck who you dating. Don't include us. Just be happy with your chick. If this is the person you chose because you like her, right? And then also too, to some of the white women, like you cool with him saying that the reason why he with you is because he don't want to be with us. Like check him for that. That's like him saying he chose you over your best friend and he want to bring her up all the time. Why you gotta bring up black women all the time? Don't do that. So yes, there are women who be like, I don't give a fuck, da 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 da. If you dating a white man, I hope everything bad happens to you. I think that's dumb. I think that's immature, and I don't even pay attention to stuff like that. But a lot of times when I see it, it's always, well, I don't want to say always. Most of the time when I see it, it just be like, oh, I mean, these white women, they on your head, they on your head, they getting asses, they, you know what I'm saying, they do this. Leave us out of it. Enjoy your life. Have a good time. Choose love. Go where you are loved. And if you are loved over there, then be happy to fuck over there. Don't bring me in, especially if you saying that you didn't get no love over here. Why the fuck do you want to continue to talk about that? But I understand because you still upset, you still hurt, you still wounded, you never got no help for that. And you feel like this is a way for you to still get that off of your chest without acting like you still mad. Well, I'm happy in my relationship. Well, be happy over there. But I feel so bad for him, and I feel really bad for her. And I'm totally with you. Even if she did lie, releasing her name is just.
I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't. But the thing is that they're going to get a hold of it. They're going to get a hold of it. Somebody's going to get a hold of her name.
And they're going to go to TMZ, and they're going to be like, give me the money.
And she's going to be plastered everywhere. And then what? Like I said, I hope she has just a village to prop up.
Yes, please. And let it be the right village, right? And if she has somebody in her circle who's toxic, you need that one person that be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Don't talk to her no more. You can't come to this house no more. You need one person like that. And I hope she has that. But she's going to need a lot of healing. She's going to need not just, her support system. She's going to need professional help because there's no way you're going to be right after some shit like this. Niggas are going to be online calling you a home wrecker, saying that you robbing a black man of his life, this and that, and the third, you a liar, you this. They're going to be calling you the same shit like they called the chick who lied on Emmett Till. It's going to be bad for you in ways that you would never think to experience because you was in love with a black man.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, we'll see how it plays out.
We shall.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye.